Yo, I don't know if y'all been seeing the Akaash Singh drama or whatever is going on with his wife. Like his wife be drawing on him low key, bro. I ain't going fraud with you. Like she be talking about all her like past sexual escapades and everything like that. And it's like I feel like once you get married, you gotta chill out on your spouse like that. You mean like when I get married, I ain't gonna tell y'all about all the hoes I was hitting back in the day, you feel me? I feel like that's just drawn and disrespectful to my wife. So I'm just not gonna do that. And I feel like, yeah, you a comedian, but you could also talk to your wife about how that doesn't make you feel nice. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. So let's get into it. Jamari with another banger. Subscribe.
Online recently has been a stand-up comedian named Akaash Singh, and some comments that his wife has made about their life and their marriage. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the Flagrant podcast starring Andrew Schultz and the man himself, Akaash. And as far as digital media goes, comedy...
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. A lot of the new age comedians, I don't be watching for real like that. Like, how can you follow up niggas like Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, Charlie Murphy, Eddie Griffin, bro, what's the famous pimp named Slickback? I'm blanking on his name, but you got so many top tier comedians. Dude, what's the white Gary Owens or Owen Gary? I don't know, Gary something, bro. Like you got so many great comedians. I feel like it's kind of hard to follow up now. But I do see some potential in some niggas, bro, and shit like that. You feel me? Kevin Hart from the city. Yeah, I can't forget that guy.
Podcasts are not really my thing.
I'm about to say comedian podcast. I feel like that's trying to do stand up 24/7. After a certain point, nigga, you're not gonna be funny no more. You feel me? But if niggas fuck with it, niggas fuck with it. That's motion.
Some legendary tipping, right? Like, you know, I remember I was hanging with Rogan once. He drops the car off. It's 100. Picks it up. It's 100.
Okay, that's aggressive.
Yeah.
He's responsible.
I guess I just don't find either host to be particularly fun.
I didn't get that joke, to be honest with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm ass at these. Damn. We gonna rock with this lighting.
I really think that Andrew got a career from swinging on Joe Rogan's nuts, and then Akaash in turn did the same with Andrew. You know, this guy is actually so unfunny as a comedian that I thought for sure he was like Lily Singh's long-lost brother or something like that, but it is simply not true. They actually do have two things in common though. For one, they both cannot take any sort of constructive criticism regarding their comedy.
I'm trying to power through the set.
I mean, a lot of comedians can't really take constructive criticism. I feel like actually not scrap that, not even comedians. I feel like a lot of people today, like 2015 to now, I feel like that's when a lot of niggas couldn't take no type of like criticism whatsoever. Like you can't tell niggas shit no more. It's like, all right, bro, y'all got it at this point, bro. We gonna keep our mouth shut or whatever.
When I'm done with my set and I see him doing this, that shit, there is no way your fucking left hand is more interesting than what we're doing up here for an hour.
And for two, they were both virgins deep into their 30s.
I'm sure I could get there, but I don't give off the vibe, I think, of the girls are like, I gotta fuck that guy.
In fact, it's quite apparent that growing up...
This nigga had an afro? Damn. Yo. I didn't know it was possible. Like, I thought he was like 100% Indian, to be honest with you. I didn't know they can get afros. I thought they had like curly king. Nah. Actually, now I think about it, they can't get afros. Yeah. I mean, I'm part Indian. That's why I got like smooth hairs on my sides, bro. Like when I grow my shit out, I get the I don't get my tight curls on the top. I get the loose curls type shit. I got Indian cousins, man. Them jokes be crazy. And I like curry. What the fuck? Curry has a great smell. I get hungry when I smell curry, bro.
And even through his early adult life, that this man has...
I feel like niggas just be hating on Indian niggas because it's easy. Like, alright, fuck y'all niggas, bro. Indian niggas is cool too,
confidence in himself, and never really got any attention from any girls.
So...
That don't matter now, because guess what? Multi-millionaire, nigga. Baller!
In high school, it was because you said you didn't look good. And then after that, it was
I was hideous.
Well, you're not a hideous guy.
Hey, you haven't seen me in high school.
Well,
short,
what
fat,
happened?
Crooked teeth. I was just like a chipmunk, dude.
And I really do think that this is how he became a living doormat, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. And funny enough, the seeds of this expose of his home life
Yeah, I don't think he was ugly. It was just his eyes. Like, he just looks tired all the time. That's it, pretty much. Like, if he got like a nice eye routine going down, like to take away from the tired look, he wouldn't be ugly, man. Don't sell yourself short, Akaash.
Were planted years ago when Myron and Frogger from Fresh and Fit would go onto the Flagrant podcast, and it was beyond clear that Akaash was not a fan of these guys by any means.
The way I look at it is, you watch them you see them evolutionary charts from Neanderthal to Homo sapien. Yeah. Y'all are the first motherfucker out of Neanderthal.
And ever since this interaction, the two of them have had beef for years.
Those are some niggas you just don't want to mess with, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Those type niggas you gotta ignore, bro. Keep it a being with you.
And even
especially if you sensitive, just ignore them niggas, bro.
Podcasts in general have had issues with each other. And at first I would say it was a pretty even battle with each respected fan base kind of riding for their guys. But lately
then this shit broke down.
Teabagging the shit out of Akaash online. And it's really all been possible because of Akaash's wife, Jasleen, as she has pretty much given Myron all the ammo in the world. You see, Akaash made the mistake of trying to appear too perfect, and every time he would open up his mouth about his wife, Jasleen, he would paint her as this beautiful, sexy, but also innocent, almost naive.
I mean, she beautiful, yeah, but yeah, the second part is what's about to fuck it over.
Person. And on more than one occasion, he noted this story where they lost their V-cards to each other when she was in her early 20s, and I believe he was in his late 30s.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual part.
Early 20s compared to late 30s? God damn, nigga. Fuck.
So that helped us connect.
I don't know how I feel about it. Like, what is early 20s? Like 20? Or like 21, 22, 23, 24? Late 30s? How old is this nigga?
Like a lot more.
Let me ask you this.
Wow.
Do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe. Yeah. I remember I was just like, what?
I mean, it's almost like the guy had a superiority complex over this V-card fun fact, when in reality, he was really just on some Steve Carell shit. And it's quite apparent that even in his newfound success, he was still deeply insecure from his adolescence. But either way, Akaash was still pretty well respected for years. That's
the problem right there. I feel like once you start getting money, nigga, immediately put yourself into therapy again. Cause I feel like that shit from the past gonna come back and bite you in the ass, bro. You don't want that. So you just gotta, you gotta figure that shit out now and cut that shit off immediately. Cause niggas gonna come back on your ass. Told him, you still that fat little nigga from high school. Multi-millionaire. I got a baddie for a wife. What more can I want?
And the
what more can a nigga want?
Didn't start until his wife opened up her mouth. And at first, it was simply about the red pill community and specifically Fresh and Fit.
So my husband actually interviewed these red pill guys on their podcast one time, and I won't mention their names because who the fuck even cares. But it was so funny because he actually called them out on their shit and their like stupid fucking beliefs and how they say that they're helping men when actually what they say is like really detrimental and damaging, especially to young impressionable men. Because he went at them, the red pill guys, like fans, were attacking him afterwards, found pictures of us, and because I'm like objectively attractive, they were saying that we couldn't possibly have got together in a natural kind of way or like in the wild, like it must have been an arranged marriage.
Now the most ironic part about her call,
I mean, that's why I said to avoid niggas like that, bro. Like, you got Pete, Fresh and Fit, cultivated like a hive mind cult type of joint. Like, them niggas is off they fucking rockers over there again. I wouldn't even want to bother with them niggas, bro. I'm telling you, this shit not worth it. Like, if a nigga is stupid enough to believe all that red pill shit, there's no point in even talking with that nigga, bro. Like, I promise you, all that red pill shit just seems gay. There's always no woman around. Woman's gonna distract you. Yeah, this woman, that. Like, Jesus Christ, get off a woman's dick, bro. Holy shit. Boys only. Like, nah. Sausage Fest is crazy. You fucking up the chakras in the nature and shit, gang.
Is that she herself turned to making Fresh and Fit as content for women, where she embodies the idea that women should be constantly treated like spoiled brats who need their every whim catered to by their husbands. In fact,
isn't that like Indian culture though? I feel like in Indian culture, the husband does everything for the wife type shit. Like you're supposed to worship the ground they walk on. Like, that's how my uncle was. My uncle loved his wife dearly. You feel me? And I feel like that's how it should be. You should love your wife dearly. No? Am I wrong? Am I bugging? I'm drunk. Like of course there's gonna be limits and shit like that. But am I bugging? Am I tweaking? I feel like that's nothing wrong with that. You feel me?
Seems like all she really knows how to do is sit at home and spend Akaash's money. I mean, just listen to how she describes herself.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me lots of nice things.
Yeah, see, like that, I don't know why, bro, but that just burned me for some reason. Like if I came home after working like a 9-hour shift, 8-hour shift, right? And Shorty said she didn't do shit today. I'm just gonna say like, oh, that's nice. like I'm not know what the fucking do and just shut down, bro. I'm just gonna shut down automatically. Yeah, babe, let's go skiing in the Alps. And I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, Shorty really ain't do shit all day. Well, I just broke my fucking back. I'm not gonna be here for long. Tight shit, you
And
feel
trust me guys, after this, the clips only get much worse. You know, it's almost like going from Weenie Hut Jr. straight to Hell's Inferno, as she totally comes off as an entitled gold digger when it comes to finances.
How do you and your husband split finances?
We don't. If you want to work, all for that. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's a fucking red flag. His money is our money and my money is my money.
Yes.
See, that's the stupidest shit you could really say. Like, bro, if I'm on a team and niggas hiding cheese, niggas hiding the money, I'm looking at you like you're not on the team no more. I ain't gonna fraud with you. I'm just dragging you through life now. And you know what happens, man? If niggas hit a hard road ahead and you got cut off the extra baggage, you were number one to go. What the fuck? No. It's supposed to be a team sport, man. Team sport. Come on, fam.
That's very easy to say when you have no income.
That is actually my number one. They must be generous with their finances from day one.
Oh, I love my wife. Let's go ride a bike with my wife.
And it's just like the best fucking part is like living with your best friend.
Also, it's like there's
who buys you designer shit.
My wife is objectively gorgeous. Me, no. So that's what you got to do. I got to work my ass off, and then every time she starts looking at me and she starts assessing my beauty, I just throw a bag at that bitch. Chest pass.
And just look at her sheer...
Every joke got a little bit of truth, man. You buying her love, it's a bad way to go. You gotta really like emotionally, mentally, physically connect with your partner and shit, you mean? It gotta be more than lead with your wallet type shit. But I don't know shit. You feel me?
Akaash surprising her with an upgraded wedding ring recently.
First of all, I want to say, Amma, happy birthday. All of this is possible because you told me I could do anything that I wanted.
With him also saying that he now wanted to renew their vows in India in front of their families, and just pay attention to what her main focus was in this clip.
He wanted to do that? That's really a romantic guy. Cause a nigga like me, I wouldn't even think of some shit like that, bro. I'm gonna keep it me with you. Like, my love is so quiet. You wouldn't hear that shit, bro. I just do a little shit around, you mean? Like, you wake up to a 4 tank of gas, knowing damn well your shit was on E last night. How the fuck that happened? It's magic, nigga. Like, yo, I just bought my mom's TV, bro. My mom asked me for a TV like a month ago, cause her TV stopped working in her bedroom. She was like, yeah, if you want to buy me a TV for Christmas, just let me know which TV you about to buy me. Like, I got paid on Friday, so I'm like, you mean I could pay off my student loan, or I could go be a good son. I was like, no, whatever. So I woke up yesterday. I'm measuring the TV and shit. I'm measuring her nightstand. I'm like, yeah, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, yo, mom, you got a Fire Stick, right? Yeah. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna go find a TV with a Fire Stick. I ain't tell her shit. I just left the house randomly. She told me something. She calling me. She ain't hearing no response. I'm out the house whole time. I'm in Best Buy. I go buy a TV, 65-inch John. I'm looking at a subwoofer. I'm like, damn, for only $95, I can get like a whole John. Fuck it, let me go buy that for it. You only get one mom, you feel me? It's the least I could do, you feel me? I can't buy her a house or I can't get her a nice car yet, so I'm just gonna get her the little things that really matter, you feel me? And I feel like that's what you gotta do for your mom. Like, you only got one mom and shit. Be a good person. I don't even know where the fuck this tangent came from. I just wanted to gloat a little bit about being a good son. Or I try to be at least. I don't know. I don't know what the metric is to be a good son. I think I'm alright. I think I'm doing alright. Where the fuck was I at? Oh yeah, but you gotta build more of a connection, man. Not monetarily, but spiritually, physically, mentally. emotionally.
Jasleen Singh, will you be Jasleen Singh forever again?
Yes. Oh my god.
She ain't make eye contact with the nigga yet, bro. What the fuck? Fuck, man. Just look at the nigga once. Just look once. Yo, I'm only 6 minutes into this video and I'm already 15 minutes into my yo.
How big is this? Thank you so much. What do you say? This is so.
Courtney Mustard. You were sitting in her lap.
Now clearly she was not moved by the rededication of their love to each other. Hell, she even dodged that poor motherfucker's kiss.
I'm about to say, you gotta show some type of like damn, at what point do you like people's like, alright, she not going for it, bro. She don't fuck with the kid.
Marriage is much better for women. It literally starts with a man getting on his knees begging you. But is that enough? No. You also get an exquisite piece of jewelry. 3 paychecks, that's what she told me. 3 on a finger?
And I just know for a fact that she is the type of chick to require a blood diamond over a lab grown, all because she needs to walk around feeling supreme to other people. You know, she wants to feel that slave labor on her finger. And Akaash actually makes another fatal mistake here of encouraging her to have a TikTok and podcasting platform.
Who was your first girlfriend?
Don't admit that.
I had one in college. Subject.
Now for him, this was really the beginning of the end, as she would start oversharing quickly.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. The top like 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year: Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance, Birthday Cake, the 2 Chainz. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses, and I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like,
And it's just hilarious.
Fuck, man. Yo, I'm not gonna. Holy fuck. Yo, some shit like that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like I know some shit like that would get me back to the point where I'm under my bed type shit. Like, bro, when I'm getting overly cooked, I go under my bed and like turn off my bedroom lights, no lights on, go under my bed, put my music on, and just sit there and close my eyes, bro. And I just sit there for like a cool 2 hours, gang. Like when I'm getting overly fried. I haven't done that in 2 to 3 years, gang. Yo, I'd be doing that every night, living with somebody like this, bro. What the fuck? That's a demon. Nah, I can't, bro. I can't live with somebody like that, bro.
In the rough,
holy
like she
fuck.
Was some pure angel sent down from heaven, when it turns out she was the total opposite.
Popping your shit. Oh.
popping my pussy in these white boy frat houses.
I met this guy on Tinder. This was before Bumble or Hinge. Like, this was like in the OG days of the app. And this guy, I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my god.
And I gotta say,
I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my god.
So you got graped? And she's sitting here laughing about it? Yo, what are we talking about? Why are you talking about this? Nigga, what are you talking about? Oh my god.
And I gotta say, for someone who was already years out of college, she sure does reminisce about it a lot. And it seems
talking
like
about the good old days and shit. What the fuck is we doing, bro?
So do me a favor, to all my brown girls who are starting college, you actually don't have to date the first guy that gives you attention. And when I got to college, I was like, oh my god, it's like open season, and like all these guys are like starting to give me attention, and like everyone's being so social.
Now where things would really explode for me.
That's how men think. Oh my god, open season, everybody a kill now. What the fuck? Yo, she nasty. She nasty, son.
Neon's father, though, is when his wife opens up her mouth about her best friend slash podcast host husband, Nav. And at first I thought she was actually talking about the pudgy rapper.
I'm about to say.
She's on this man's dick like no married woman I've ever seen.
Would y'all ever have an together with your husband?
Rhea, I'm actively trying to have an orgy because This couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
Now, for me, all
Yo, bro, like I don't take them jokes as jokes, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't negotiate with terrorists, and a terrorist in my book is somebody who impedes on my happiness, gang. Living with somebody like that would impede on my happiness so much. I'd be like Obama bombs over Baghdad type shit, bro. Fuck it, get them niggas gone. We out of here. Divorce. Fuck it. It's cheaper to divorce it right now than to keep it for a long time. Oh my
these
god.
statements would be ground.
Run, nigga, run! Like, fuck.
Divorce. And no, I'm not even joking. Like, never have I sat with one of my friends and said, damn, bro, your girl got a fat ass. She got some nice tits.
Yo, that's crazy. Like, yo, that's your wife? Yeah. Yo, this shit stupid, son. That shit crazy. Wah. Like, nigga, nah, that's crazy, bro. What the fuck? Like, nigga, nah, bro. Yo, defend yourself, nigga.
Like, that would just be so disrespectful that I would expect any one of my boys to slap the hell out of me for that. And obviously vice versa.
We're gonna have a compound.
Yes.
And me, Nav, Nahal, and Akaash are gonna be in two, like, adjoining houses so that we could always be near each other.
And we're gonna have a connecting basement where we have dinner and movie nights and
Yeah. Akaash is such a fucking king. Like, everyone knows he's the best husband, and I don't often find men that measure up to him, and like Nav completely measures up to him, if not more.
But for Akaash, this ends up being the worst part, as he willingly gets cucked for their audience of less than 1,000 subscribers. And the funniest part to me is that he shows up on the couch with the other husband, Nav, and I expected him to be like this jacked, badass, historically good-looking guy. And funny enough, he's really just like Akaash 2.0. He's like his cooler older brother or some shit like that, body language and all. And at first...
That's the hot guy? Yo. Yo. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I can't go. Especially not...
They just discuss their home life and the drama over their finances.
But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if I dare open my mouth to go, what the fuck did you do that made you tired?
I went to Pilates.
It's been unspoken, but now we're just saying it now.
Hey, Pilates, bitch? Bitch, Pilates? You talking about Pilates? Yeah. Now, I'm gonna be real. His job not that difficult either. Like, it's not like he's on an oil rig 25/8 going stupid, but he is doing shows back to back to back, recording back to back. Like yeah, okay, I understand, I get it. But Pilates, man, and you talking about slanging Nas's 10 wood dick across your face, yo.
Now that we're both making content, if it's funny,
He a stronger man than I am.
That was clearly my wife trying to be funny, and watching everyone take it, because the idea that my wife, she's gonna start making so much, you guys are gonna make so much money.
No.
The idea that she would even go to the bank to try to open her own account, it's like laughable.
But quickly it is quite apparent that Akaash's wife cannot handle herself around the aura that is Nav.
I love you, but I actually love you in one of all of you.
I mean, just look at
that terrible ass chuckle, yo. Like, he's a better man than I will ever become, bro. Like, and I feel like I'm going to a place where I'm really calm, cool, collected, and shit like that, and I'm learning to walk away. But really though, I'm not for real. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm really not. I don't know, bro. I can't go.
The eye contact between them and how awkward Akaash looks. I mean, she really
like, bro, I would binge shut down. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sit here quietly until spoken to.
Slipped up
and best believe when we get to that bedroom, yo, what the fuck was that, shorty? What was you talking about, son?
Straight up said that she wanted to bang this guy.
Can I say this is the best husband I've ever seen? And I'm not even saying that hyperbolically. It's a little annoying.
And other than the blatant cuckery, she makes it apparent that she is the most ungrateful wife to this guy. And as a matter of fact, she does not even want to celebrate his own birthday with him using his own money.
May the 4th is Akaash's birthday. And
May the 4th be with you.
Yes,
yeah, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice the whole day, and I have to get him something. Listen, I'm just used to being treated like a princess all day, every day, so that one day that I don't...
Oh, what torture.
Yeah.
And so, of course, she got a lot of backlash over this. I mean, even the most staunch feminist out here was saying, like, please do not make me defend a man. Obviously, Myron was out here roasting the shit out of them collectively.
Myron can't talk, though, because he lost his girl to rollerblade and construction working type of nigga, bro. And niggas wasn't having sex with his own girl. Terrible John, by the way. I think niggas just hate women. Yo, I was telling my man, I was talking to my mans about this shit. Like, a lot of niggas only fuck with a girl to keep up appearances with other niggas. They don't really fuck with that girl for real. And I feel like Myron, one of them type of niggas. Type shit.
And this was their airhead response to all the attention that they've been garnering.
But I will say, our haters are kind of really fucking dumb, because you hating on us gained me 15,000 followers. That's organic followers. So it's like, you're just giving us more relevancy. Like, we were literally a pop culture topic, and like, people couldn't stop talking about it.
Yes, your haters will totally...
W strategy, by the way, like, send your husband to the shadow realm to gain popularity. That shit's the law of equivalent exchange, huh? For your husband's career, yours goes up. W move, shorty. I can't lie. She a genius. She might seem stupid, but no, she really got the evil plan up here.
Make you famous. I'm sure they aren't just watching the house burn down from afar. And I feel like everyone has that dumbass friend who pauses them in the middle of a conversation to say, yo bro, this conversation's great, we should totally have a podcast, you and me. You're right bro, everyone's gotta hear this. And I really think that that's how this stupid ass podcast started. Akaash, don't tell me you built that studio, my guy. I mean, straight up, they need to start giving out IQ tests before they will sell you a microphone.
Yo, but off topic, bro. I can't stand the blandification of everything in America now. Like, bro, you go overseas, like Caribbean, South America, you have color. Everybody's house looks different. Everything's popping. Everything's da-da-da. Bro, I sell paint for a living, gang. And everybody comes in which wants beige, which wants off-whites, white, something grayish, something creamish. It's like, yo, bro, step out the box and go stupid, nigga. Like, be different, nigga, you feel me? And then you got HOAs. You can't paint your house a different color because everything has to be uniform and look nice because we own the property. You just living in it. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I fucking hate these bland ass, yo, I really hate something that looks bland. Like, I know my room's bland, but that's because my mom, bro, yo, if I had it my way, my room would be some tough ass color. Or I'd have an accent wall. Like, I'd probably make this wall accent, you feel me? This wall, I'd probably keep it like a light bluish, maybe a teal color. Teal color on 3 walls, maybe like a off yellow on another wall. Or something crazy, bro, you feel me? Just for the fashion type shit. But niggas don't know about that. Niggas don't know about color coordination, color consultants, and whatnot. I really took a college class on art, my nigga. I took a college course on art. And now I fuck with art heavily. That shit pisses me off again. Cause nigga, I was never an artistic type of nigga, bro. All of a sudden, I like looking at art and paintings and shit. Listening to West Side Gun. What type of sense did that fucking make? This video was 28 minutes long. This is my longest video yet. Holy fuck. But this is it for me, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video, you feel me? I'm gonna look for another video to react for y'all. But I mean, I know y'all can't get in for my content, but we will be back. Just sub up and come back to the next one. I promise you I'll be right here, bro. You ain't seen nothing but a word. Peace.